All right, well, let's look at where the players are and see if they found Santa.
Oh no, they you didn't even look at the players. I see they have reindeer here horns for OPFOR. Okay, now I'm curious.
Yes, they do. Oh my gosh, they're all Santa's minions. Chinese PLA.
For all of you who are getting kicked for no reason.
The reason you should be fine now. All right, so it was something server side.
Okay, BLUFOR looks pretty standard. I'm not seeing any helmets on them.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just wearing the winter hoodies. So that means, you know, headshots are definitely kills from any caliber at this point.
Mm-hmm.
BLUFOR also has one four-bladed Huey because we have to be very specific about how many blades it has.
So it's a Venom gunship.
Yep. No.
With a hind symbol on the side of it.
Yeah. No
and solar
second.
panels.
Said that they had
yeah, it's unarmed.
All right. And then they got the 2 up armored transports with M2s, followed by a bunch of looks like
UN Urals.
UN Urals. Apparently, the UN in white camo was assaulting.
Yeah, so this is the British stealthy winter camo because they got the hoods and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And I love looking at Vormal because his face does not exist.
Oh, is it the blank face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Alright, Santa, where are you? We must find you.
Just a simple op. I mean, it doesn't really need any explanation.
It just works.
It's just an operation. As the commentators struggle to find Santa Claus.
Santa, Santa. You know, this would be great for if we had like some kind of X-ray vision so we could see players.
Or Santa.
Well, I mean, that'd be going for all entities.
Oh man, I love it. There's even mass graves in the center of the town right next to the southeasternmost cache across from the Christmas tree. How quaint. Maybe Santa's in there.
Graves. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Hooray!
Hooray! Such wonderful, cheery, merry times.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'll try not to do
that.
that.
No, you're fine. No, I love it, man. Don't worry.
All right, you're just going, oh man, for the mission.
I'm going, oh man, because I can't find Santa. I want to sit on his lap.
Santa's not real.
If Santa's not real, I'm going to be
no.
disappointed.
Santa is definitely real. There is no doubt about it. Santa is real. We're just not believing hard enough that we can find him.
God damn it, you're right. I'm not gonna lie though, I absolutely love this compound. I love custom creations. I love seeing what players can make, and it's just so inspiring.
I really like the fact that the train tunnel is made out of bunkers, and he's got a bridge with a train going all the way across the mountain.
Yeah.
Even though it goes into nothing. The walls are, let's see, they look like they can be, yeah, I believe they can be run down.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be one of the big things, is running down the walls, getting into the compound first of all. But the fact that he put in the detail to mark every building really helped. One of the big things though, while the fog is not bad, it is still there.
Yeah, it is still, it's only in the higher areas though, not necessarily the low. It's not going to really affect CQC that much, but it could still be a potential issue.
One of the big things I hope that the independent or the OPFOR uses is going to be the central TV tower, or even the refinery station to the east of that. That's pretty tall. Use those as lookout points of any kind, because you don't know where they're going to come from. BLUFOR.
Mm-hmm.
I am believing so hard right now, and I cannot find them.
Maybe one day we will believe hard enough to find Santa, but that day is not today. I'm literally looking around outside the compound itself now, just at all the high points.
Yeah. I'm trying to hit every building that I remember that I haven't looked through, and it's like...
I'm just expecting to find a corpse somewhere at this point. Oh, man. I'm salty. I wanted to sit on his lap. I wanted him to speak to me like Night Owl speaks to everybody. And I wanted...
If Night Owl was able to record and put his voice into Santa, I don't think we would be able to handle it.
No, we would not.
I would activate my cheat codes and kick myself from the game. That's how much I don't think I could handle it.
I'd say a certain word that begins with an S, but we're not allowed to say that word on Twitch anymore, but I would do that for Night Owl, man. Huh?
Simple?
Something close to that, yes.
I know which one you're talking about, and I find that funny.
I mean, we can just simply for, Night Owl there. It's a great way to get around that word ban where you can just say simple.
Simpler?
Simplest. I love how there's this random light in the southernmost warehouse building. I think it's supposed to come from the light attached to it, but the light instead is clipping into the building itself. That's kind of weird.
Oh, you know what it probably is. It's probably, Oh, yeah, he put it inside the building.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. Just probably an attached to error or something like that.
I think that's just a glitch with the asset more than anything.
It's not a glitch, it's a feature.
Ah, right. Thank you, Todd. I appreciate you coming by to explain that.
Alright, so I'm taking a look at the C2 guy here. Reznov. He's up on top of the silos on the west side, or yeah, the west side's
good spot to be.
Good spot
really
to be.
Open though.
I feel like the coal towers to his north would probably be a little bit better.
Yeah. Well, I mean, those are incredibly open. I think the best place would actually be to the northeast, where you have all of these stairwells here, and there's a lot of places you can kind of like go in and hide around. But if he also follows this, if he were to get into the adjacent building, that would be great. But there's no way to get up here.
Into that is going to be the ladder on the south side of that tall tower.
Yeah.
You could get into that way, but then again, that becomes your only exit. And you see a golf unit plus part of Alpha, or no, sorry, golf. Yeah, golf unit with the BRDM. A couple people on it, along with Alpha on the north side of the objective, looking to head out. They're probably going to head to that mountain peak. Try to get eyes on, see who, tries to assault that area to get the overwatch. With 2 minutes left. Ooh, now that's dangerous. On the east side, on the easternmost objective, the one in the orange building and the two lighthouses, they put a big bunker right in the middle of the road. While technically it is a road, I mean, I feel like that one's probably going to be debated.
You got a red building in the middle of the AO making a lot of noise, but there's nothing in it. It's concerning.
By the grave?
Is it by the grave? No, it's, if you look from the grave to that red building and then a few blocks away next to the blown out truck past the Huey crash. It's like a random turbine engine.
Yeah, I hear it.
But there's nothing over there. I'm just trying to find Santa, man.
AC.
Yeah, it's blowing out in the middle of winter, right? That's surely needed.
That, or you're hearing the whistling of the chimney.
That could be the chimney. Well, actually, going right over the chimney, that's where the sound's coming from.
I hear it from the center of the building. Like towards the...
Yeah, I do too, but I don't know what's causing it.
That's weird.
It's Santa's ghost.
What if Santa only appears at the end of the mission?
Oh my god.
He's gonna ride in on his sleigh, and he's gonna drop presents!
Okay, They're OFCRA, another PvP group that operates on Thursdays. They literally had everyone dress up as from the Santa mod. And they had Santa with green elves throwing present grenades at objectives, and I caught it, and it was so fucking beautiful.
I'll watch out for if you want to watch BLUFOR. Looks like the Gulf unit is heading north up to that mountain ridge, and we have a huge second platoon element heading directly northeast.
You're watching BLUFOR, I'm watching OPFOR?
I said OPFOR.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I was just clarifying because I'm
watching
dumb.
OPFOR if you could watch BLUFOR.
Yep. So OPFOR defense-wise, they are mostly staying in the compound. However, we do have Delta, Actual, and the entirety of Foxtrot with Platoon 2 HQ running over to the north, I guess trying to close some distance between them and BLUFOR spawn point. We also have the BRDM commander with a small group of infantry, what I would assume is a marksman team. Yep. Running up to cover the northeastern ridge line. So OPFOR being really proactive with their defense lines here, trying to cover a way BLUFOR can get into the AO to try to stop them early on, but it's unlikely that OPFOR is going to be able to get something to work with that.
Perfect. Taking a look at BLUFOR over here, we have two Vics. Looks like the Platoon 2 team with Foxtrot and Delta heading southwise.
All right, I'm giving up.
A mountain ridge, skirting the eastern half, while most of the other forces are going to be heading north. The helicopter already on the other side of the objective, probably going to come in from the southwest, heading northeast directly over to make sure all those buildings are correct. Delta and Foxtrot 2 in the trucks are having a hard time scaling this mountain, going near 45 degrees, if not higher.
Oh,
definitely higher.
Did you know that the conductor train has chicks with big tits in it?
Sorry, I about said something and then I realized what I was about to say and I couldn't say it. But what?
If you go to the southernmost train car and you look in the conductor's seat, you got
nice, yes.
Nice.
The calendar, the pinups.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, we've learned something new for Arma. Hip hip hooray!
Now everyone's gonna be checking their trains. So we have a Gulf unit coming down the road from OPFOR.
Yep.
Heading towards the Charlie unit in a Ural, going really slow and they're really loud. Gulf unit is speeding down the hill.
Oh my gosh, going behind that hill. Are they gonna dismount?
Charlie, stop.
That is luck.
They dismounted.
That is absolute luck. BRDM now driving around.
Wow.
I don't think BRDM even noticed.
They noticed, but shooting. Wreck is shooting at them.
OPFOR turns in.
Yep, hopefully they get them to stop and turn around and come back, because that's the Charlie team. That's going to be able to take care of them.
They have the Moz gun, too.
As the BTRs, it's driving right towards the BTR.
Oh, no.
Turns facing forwards, but it gets cut off! It doesn't have the sight line! It's just driving right on through! Able to drive past the entire BLUFOR convoy, nearly unscathed.
That was amazing.
That is beautiful. But the Gulf team did dismount.
They flipped their BRDM? No!
So they can flip it back over. There's a little script that they have. It might,
but
it might Arma it, but they can get it working again. Those two BTRs are looking backwards. They about Arma each other. Cheese and his BTR is coming up. That BRDM's rolling again.
They're gonna drive right past, though. As the BRDM gets stuck on a rock.
So the helicopter did land a six-man team on the north or the southwest side of the objective near the end of the train tracks. And they're gonna have to head uphill. Other than that, there's no other close BLUFOR to OPFOR other than the helicopter flying around, or as I'm gonna say, farting around.
All right, VRDM got unstuck, and we have that sideways group. What?
Got passed up. Both golf units are bracketing it, but they don't think they know where it is.
They weren't expecting it to go off-road right there, and honestly, staying in that position to try to get the Vic unstuck might have saved the BRDM because it was in the low ground and the BTRs probably didn't see it because they are locked to first person, and the little defilade cover that the BRDM was in helped them from being seen. Excuse me.
Well, and they just got out with that BRDM facing directly up the hill. I think they hit a tree, maybe hurt something. As that other golf unit drives right by, it looks like they just got away.
Mm-hmm.
Must have been the wind.
I'll be curious to see if OPFOR redeploys the Foxtrot teams with Platoon 2 HQ and Delta Actual here. Because otherwise, I really fear that they're going to go out of position here on a wild goose chase.
I can't believe that. Come on. Give me this person. Who is this? We got Sergeant Valhallen running towards where Platoon 2 on BLUFOR is, but they're still having trouble climbing a hill. Wow. I don't think that was just quite the right choice, but yeah, it does look like Platoon 2 is going to, for OPFOR, going to try to come around the backside of the main push. And one of the Charlie guys opens up at the helicopter and is behind. One of those things, you know, you don't fire the helicopter unless it's
my
firing
tracer
back
script
at
broke.
you, because if you give away your position, well, that just gives people like this BLUFOR team, who is overlooking the objective at this point on the southwest side, an easy vantage point of where you're at and the best ways to come in.
There it is. I still have no idea what that OPFOR group is doing because they're just going directly over there
to where the golf unit is.
Yeah, but by then, if they don't make a turn left or right, they're just gonna completely miss, you know?
Yeah, and one of the big things is Sergeant Valhallen on the south side, or southeast side of the objectives. He's gonna have eyes soon here on the Delta guys who jumped out from BLUFOR setting up on a hill. But the big thing he has to worry about is skylining, because he's got nothing but open, foggy skies behind him. And not much cover up on this ridge.
He just got eyes on the BLUFOR guys moving down, so he's going to be watching them, trying to get a good estimate here. But that's going to give OPFOR some good recon data. I wonder if he'll coordinate...
The marksman, too.
Yep. I wonder if he'll coordinate with the OPFOR group and try to have the OPFOR guys go dynamically take that group out. Because if they can get a good ambush on BLUFOR's maneuvering elements, he might be able to do a lot.
Delta 2 is
OPFOR reacting to that.
Click on them quicker.
The gunshots made OPFOR's force maneuver. They're all looking in that direction now. You might actually see them go close the gap over there.
Yeah, it looks like they're... No, I can't tell. It looks
Meanwhile,
like they're kind of moving towards that direction.
Marksman on the western side took pot shots at the other BLUFOR group coming up. Helicopter flying right over. And we got BLUFOR getting on this train bridge to the south, and they might try to maneuver 4 guys in. Crawl up that direction, solid snake style. But we do have Wells here looking around with his binos on that southern hill. So I wonder, do we have a marksman in this BLUFOR group? I doubt it, but that would be a really nice and easy pickoff kill. I just don't see it. Yeah, so BLUFOR trying to get their riflemen to fire at Wells here. Wells is going to climb into one of the train cars. He took a hit on his arms, but now OPFOR is going to know that BLUFOR is also coming down this area. Someone literally vaulted off the side for BLUFOR. Wuna, he's bandaging. And BLUFOR putting a Charlie 1 team on top of the northern mountain. Now you got the Charlie Actual and Charlie 1 teams firing at the BLUFOR guys on the bridge. Still no KIAs on either side. Oh, as I say that, I think OPFOR just took a KIA. Lolo went down because Charlie 1 started pushing the hill here. So Galil is guns up, looking up at BLUFOR right now. We're initializing my tracer script so we can see those throwables.
Sorry, I'm back. Just didn't message someone.
Yeah, thanks for the 24-month resub.
Is taking the top of the hill.
Welcome to the Silver Lance Corporal Club.
Oh.
Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope we get a kick out of this.
Down the hill.
Yep, Lolo. No, that was Galil. Lolo was the other guy up there that died first. Galil doing a little bit of ragdoll action, taking even more damage as he goes down. I doubt he's going to wake back up. But BLUFOR getting 2 free kills early on. We also have Hudson Bravo Actual, who is down right now from the bridge group.
Yeah, I was about to say, they're getting pinned down, having to go underneath
Wreck
the
died
bridge
up there.
around those pillars. Just because they got spotted out, I don't know who spotted them, but, you know, that's going to be a huge...
The bridge group?
Yeah.
So the bridge, they opened up on some on Bravo 1, who was down the bridge and gave away their position. So then OPFOR started adjusting and is now engaging them. BLUFOR down. Wreck, I guess, got killed by Galil in that 1-to-1. So Galil actually waking back up. I was not expecting that. Normally when you ragdoll off the side of the hill and take all that extra damage, it doesn't do too much for you. And we still have this OPFOR group way out of position trying to do a wide flank, but the longer they spend out there, the more useless they're going to be. And with OPFOR at a lessened number, well, I could easily... Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, the Gulf unit is still held back here, dismounted.
Yeah.
Like, they've only got one guy in while Bay observes, nowhere near the fight at all. Well, you have, again, Galil, who's down the hill, probably medicing right now.
Yeah.
A couple bandages by him. And then you have the other marksman, name was on the south side. Come on, Valhallan, who's, you know, within 20 meters of the Platoon 2 HQ guy.
Yeah.
So, OPFOR is there. They kind of know where they're getting attacked from, but really that second.
As you say that, Valhallan's opening up, and he manages to get a headshot while Pierce was trying to run around. But you got Platoon 2 HQ running up on his position. Valhallan could be caught out in the open right here if Platoon Q puts his head over this little ridge here. Oh, and Valhallan's just going to be able to get away.
He's looking in the wrong direction. And that camo, though, wow, I never even noticed. That camo blends in really well with the dark grass.
Oh, hold on, he's not giving up yet. Hassinger might look down and see Valhallan running away.
I'm going to take his first person.
Yep, he sees him, yep. Goes prone. Sets up a little bit. He's just trying to stabilize his gun, but now Valhallan's going in that little ridge, and he's not going to be able to be seen. He needs to radio to some other BLUFOR guys to tell him, hey, they're coming up that small spot, because they could box Valhallan in and take him out.
Yeah, Valhallan playing it smart, staying within that valley. I don't think Passenger up here is going to get another shot at him, unless he moves. I'm not seeing any BLUFOR take a look in that direction.
Passenger just got him.
Well, prove me wrong.
Yeah, Hassinger got at an angle where the cover kind of opened up and he was able to get a headshot on Valhallan. So good shot there. I'll be curious to see if someone on BLUFOR weaponizes that marksman rifle, because at this range it would be really useful to take that.
And I'm seeing these Alpha 2.
Holy suppressive fire, Batman.
It's getting rather close. The BLUFOR one is starting to get close to the perimeter. They're going to be the closest guys there, other than the bridge group. So it looks like first platoon on BLUFOR is starting to make their move. Getting closer and closer to the city.
This looks like a team deathmatch map, to be perfectly honest.
Fighting over is now clear. The two guys that went up there are going back down the hill to meet up with the rest of their team. Clown almost getting shot from behind by Galil. He turned for a second, but didn't quite see him. Oh, now he opens up. There goes
Clown gets picked off.
Goes down.
Galil did not get hit at all. Oh, no, I stand correct. He got hit once from the looks of it.
Yeah, and now Vonk is looking up the Charlie 1 guy.
Khalil is about to receive those heavy reinforcements. It's just, again, all of those guys up there, I don't think they're going to be able to do much.
Charlie, Golf. Okay, so they both, BLUFOR still has their BTRs up. They're directly west of the town. If you follow the road in, and
Bonk spots that reinforcement.
Rocket goes out, but it's high. It goes right over Golf 1, and they don't even move. Let's see, are they going to shoot again? Come on, take another shot. Yep, there goes another shot out. This one...
High again.
High again. That one was 10 meters. Someone needs to learn how to range.
I like how we have a single OPFOR guy running up the bridge. He's going to try to find BLUFOR.
So it's Patriot and Swola. Swola has the rangefinders, the Vector, so he's able to get an accurate range. I just don't think that Patriot's able to get that rocket.
Line up the proper shot, yeah. Because there is a little bit of a hill difference here. It's very faint, but the Vics are a little on the higher ground. I think he's overcompensating for it.
Yeah. Now both Golf units is pulled back. He can probably still see just the main Golf.
Bonk got picked off.
Maybe. I'm not sure. Anyway, bridge guy is for the OPFOR walking down the center. He has to be careful because he's still got those two guys way in the back. Are they getting picked up? Basebeard and Nightshade just standing behind the mountain, not really doing much.
If those BLUFOR guys are on yelling, Wells would be able to hear them.
Oh, below him? At the bridge, you're saying?
Yep.
I think he notices because he's gone prone. I saw him standing up or crouched earlier.
Yep.
The problem is, I think he would have to, he would have to enhance movement or vault down and over, taking damage as he goes. And he wants to get directly behind them. Again, no BLUFOR quite have breached the sector yet. They're doing a full surround. But with the main second platoon coming in from that on top of that hill where BLUFOR assaulted,
no thermals.
Getting out Alpha 2, preventing them from entering. I just heard another rocket go out.
Yep, that landed right in front of G1. We had another rocket land just short as well. That's 4 rockets that BTR has had fired at it, and not one of them have hit.
Dang. Now it looks like Alpha 1 of OPFOR have moved up. They're going to be assaulting against this BLUFOR force, and they just don't know how close they are to each other. And in this confusion, especially firing at the town in that close firing, one guy from Delta 1 getting shot at.
Yep, Chucky hasn't been hit yet. There's a headshot landing, though. Now you got Martin running up.
Martin.
Gets the headshot.
Okay, I can't keep up with the names.
I just click on them real quick to pop up, have their name pop up. Got Severe running up, a grenade thrown behind him. That knocks him unconscious. Lucky shrapnel headshot there. He's more than likely to wake up from it, though.
Yeah,
and you got...
throwing a grenade up. Doesn't quite make it because the grenades are rolling down towards him. Yep, there goes Severe. He gets back up. He's crippled in the leg, it looks like.
And we got OPFOR blue on bluing their own guy. They're shooting at Lurch here. At this range, it's hard to PID, especially with a little bit of fog. Just makes everything look bad. Severe has to be careful. He's about to have a truck drive up to him. Again, you're not allowed to run people over in FNF. But Severe getting the headshot from that 240 Bravo.
Yeah, that's going to take it out of commission just for a little bit, and it's going to, you know, pull some attention.
That's a PKM, my bad. Still, it's a 7.62.
Lurch, who is bandaging right now. Oh, and I do see a BLUFOR guy directly in the zone.
Platoon 2 HQ for BLUFOR just para-dropped in.
Yeah.
Rocket came in and hit just short of the G1 BTR. Again, you can see the impact hit right next to it. Oh my god.
Someone take away his rocket license.
Yeah, right?
The right to rocket has been removed. Anyway, Base Beard was able to touch down right outside, right next to friendly forces. He's going to be the first one in to the main objective alive, and it looks like D2 from the 2nd platoon of BLUFOR is going to be the first one on point, though. Alpha lead. Let's see. This is Mito. He's watching the front door.
Severe.
He's mindful that there's more ways than just the front door to get into that building. You can take the windows or even one of the back doors.
He got away with that because he quickly hid in the tree. Severe hiding in a tree and avoiding BLUFOR by circling around in this tree. He doesn't hear people crawling.
Right behind him. Passengers right there.
But he's gonna get saved. Oh my god. Oh! Hassinger getting the quick tap, though. Severe getting quite a few kills there. Get someone knockout lock. Pierce is unlikely to wake up since he's knockout locked there, but you are right. BLUFOR is pushing in on 2 directions. OPFOR thankfully brought in those guys they had on that massive recon expedition that didn't really bear any fruit, and you also have the BRDM that's pulled in on the edge of the hill.
Kill from up the stairs. He gets another one. Here comes the 3rd. They're all looking upstairs. They're waiting for that. They have to push carefully because they were right on the objective. They
Grenade gets a knockout.
But they're not taking it because they have one guy upstairs.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that is a messy stairwell.
Yeah, that's 2
He's
guys.
turned out again. Not sure if he heard that magazine switch. It's really hard to hear that with all the noise pollution going on. BLUFOR breaching. Oh no, he's gonna get caught out while he's medicing.
Oh.
And he still manages... I mean, he could still technically wake back up, though. That was definitely a desync spike, though, so... Lucky on Mito there.
The lower floor.
Yep, Fist woke back up. He got hit by a grenade. Oh, this little bunker, jeez.
Alright, he's going upstairs.
OPFOR forces by the G1 BTR that's avoided 5 rockets. They have no AT to deal with this BTR, though, so they're just trying to avoid it, and the BTR is not looking in that direction. It's too busy scanning the northern mountaintop for that hostile machine gun team.
Yep, and Mito goes down as Fist pops him in the head. He saw him do that half wake up from Ace. Saw him move and said, nope, you're going back down. Alright, so that southern eastern objective is mostly clear. You know, they've seen the objective, but they haven't touched it yet. They're still going to clear the entire building, Fist is.
Yeah, that's smart. I mean, looking at the numbers right here, it's pretty even, but BLUFOR still has both of its BTRs, and the BTR spotted OPFOR on the hill and managed to get a kill.
Yeah, and they're right in the middle.
OPFOR just picked off another guy.
OPFOR shooting each other. I forget who they were shooting at here. He's right underneath that tree, of course he is. Seo. Dale's getting shot at from the hill. He's going to take some more shots.
Wow. A lot of dead BLUFOR.
Who is shooting you? That is Staff Sergeant Kevin and Private Second Class Cole up on the hill spotting them out. The bridge group that went up through the bridge is mostly dead. I'm seeing 2 bodies, 1 guy down, and 1 guy it looks like they're medicating. I don't know where they got hit from.
There's the hack on 3. BLUFOR dismounted, check the kill on him.
Oh, that truck ran right into the wall and started smoking.
Ooh, yeah, they were trying to ram it, but...
Apparently those walls do not go down.
Yeah, the walls are invincible. They asked if the buildings were invincible. Night Owl said no, but no one asked about the walls, and that wall is indeed invincible.
Oh, and here...
18... That's the 6th 18 miss. The BTR is like, yeah, what happened?
Oh, did I get shot at again?
Oh,
man.
That came from a friendly vector, though. Unless it was buckets. Let me check his AT stick real quick. Yeah, I don't see his AT stick, but I don't see if he dropped it up here. But, I mean, it did come from this direction.
I bet they're just feeling invincible up there now. Just like,
yeah,
yeah, that's like the 5th rock.
Oh!
As I say that, they get gunned down by a cord.
So Sirius is still alive in there. I'm gonna quickly check. He's the driver from the looks of it, but his gunner has been knocked out.
Yep, and there it's moving.
So you gotta remember that 12.7 on the cords can easily pen those BTRs.
Oh, that's beautiful. The helicopter resting on its nose on the west side.
And finally, Charlie 2 Patriot gets the G1 BTR, knocks out the gunner, but the driver is still okay and driving. So, funny enough, the two things that are the most, like, well-armored in all of RHS are Hueys and BTR 70s. I don't know why, but those fuckers refuse to die, and that's why whenever I see BTR 70s used, I go, oh shit, because, let's be honest, if that AT shot hit a BTR 80 and killed the gunner, or at least knocked him out, then it would be smoking as well. But a BTR 70, nope. I don't know why, it's just much more armored.
So I see that the BRDM from Gulf has finally come back into the sector. It's following Cholt here, going around doing circles. Cholt's gonna be able to get behind him.
Yeah, but Cholt's BLUFOR.
Oh. Yeah, CF.
Yeah, you got to remember when they get into enemy vehicles and the enemy, like, they have a body in it, the reason it's appearing right on the map is if you look from the top, you see the gunner is dead inside of it. So
Sorry,
that's why it looks like an OPFOR, because I checked that too. That's why I immediately checked the roster on the left and saw Cholt was on the BLUFOR top side. So I'm like, oh, okay, it's just a stolen thing. Because, yeah, I thought he was getting stocked too.
I'm still not great with the vehicles without labels.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. It's like, what side were you again?
What are you doing? Oh, so we just had BLUFOR guy trying to medic. CO found him, though, and picked him off, and I think he's going to run up and get some double taps here as well. Kept checking the other one, seeing that he can't get the inventory scream, and there's the headshot to initiate insta-kill seppuku.
So it looks like everyone who is still left alive is now within the compound.
Yep.
With the exception of the helicopter pilot and whoever.
And a BLUFOR marksman, which is Nightshade. And he is trying to get some more pickoff kills, but at this range, it's going to be difficult. I think OPFOR has the numbers advantage again.
Well, and they have the ability, they have great positioning.
Nope.
Whereas BLUFOR has to move.
He's going to see his footsteps, though.
At the time to set up good positions of fire.
Stottenvey getting the kill.
Of fire. And just overall have the better position. Oh, there goes an explosion.
That was an explosive trap. Done by, it had to have been Wiki, but it might have been Misu, actually, because Misu is looking up at that angle from that direction. Oh, so that's why he's crouched right here. I thought he was watching the stairwell. No, he was watching his explosive trap and managed to get a BTR kill off of that. Awesome.
Wow. I would have never expected that.
Yeah, no, neither would have I. I thought he was just watching the stairwell as rear security, but he was able to double up and both watch the stairwell and his explosive trap. Well, really cool on him.
Notice that one of the guys is able to get out. Sirius is now clearing his building, but he's not going to be able to find him easily.
The Huey just kamikazed.
Yeah, I saw a parachute fall out. I don't know if the guy in it survived.
Yeah, no, they're at the top of a tower. And we got Hassinger trying to run in to get the southernmost cache, but unfortunately he is gunned down after knocking out Nielsen, but Nielsen was able to get the headshot.
Oh, man. Have you looked at where this cache is?
Which one?
Oh, boy, the middle one. It's got 2 Foxtrot 2 guys in it.
Yeah?
Foxtrot in the Gulf. So...
Oh, yeah, that's a tough spot to hit. You got one of them glitching out. You gotta climb the ladder down, though.
You gotta climb the ladder down or vault over and hope you don't go down. Oh! Whew. You gotta be careful. Those grenades are getting close.
So, it's really difficult to get a grenade up through that one little ladder spot. There's just a hidden wall there that just makes the grenades bounce back. I've learned that the hard way.
Oh no, he tried to vault over. Sirius tried to vault over the rail.
And he fell.
Yeah, he got glitched over and fell through.
What you say? So I think BLUFOR is going to be able to take this position here. As I say that, I think no, it was Buckets just got a free kill from the top. BLUFOR just needs to get in this building and initiate the hack and lock it down, regroup, and go to the other cache site.
Whatever his name was, threw a satchel down and then got gunned down right by Ryan here, Private First Class Ryan. You can see the satchel charge being like right next to his body. It's not armed, but it was thrown down.
Well, if they blow this building up, there's no way they're going to be able to get the terminal. So there's the hack start. We just had an explosive trap go up. Oh my god. Someone mis-PID'd which cache just went up, and they blew up the other cache and knocked somebody unconscious.
Oh, and here goes the other one.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Whoops, wrong demo chart. Oh, he just had another BLUFOR guy get picked off from the roof. That was, I think, Buckets again. No, it was Ryan on 4 kills. The private having the time of his life.
Yeah, and now they have to make their way up. Kill the Foxtrot 2 guy.
Stonbay's in a really good position, though, to defend. So he just... Oh, my guys, I say that. Batman comes down, a.k.a. Corporal Porter, and stops the hack. And... does BLUFOR even have anyone still alive? They got one marksman and one other guy. I still can't believe OPFOR demoed the Ron cache and killed Drake.
Oh, they got taken out. I wonder if they got taken out by the other guys on the roof there.
AT4 going on Swola's position. That had to have been, yep, that was M72 Law from Nightshade, a near miss.
Still one blue guy. BLUFOR left. He's climbing a ladder.
2 BLUFOR, 1 marksman outside, and they got the other guy climbing the ladder.
Granny. Or Granny. Granny? Granny.
Granny. I think Swallow's going to pick him off.
Yeah. I mean, that white background, you know, it's so obvious. Ooh, with the marksman. Is it the marksman? Yeah, that's the marksman. Nightshade taking shots at Swola, forcing him back. I'm hearing vehicles move. They stole the BTR.
Of course they did.
On OPFOR. Now all they need to do is follow that gunfire and take out the last few guys. So it does look like Granny is going to try to head up there where...
as he's getting shot and crippled by, who is that? Eagle. But it is 2 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 2v12, so a 6-to-1 ratio. As I now hear OPFOR firing in the distance, they are, I think, double tapping bodies, perhaps.
Yeah, that gunner and the burnt out BTR still showing as downed, but not dead. It'd be hilarious if he's able to get up. It'd be a Christmas miracle. I'm sorry. Santa still has not arrived yet.
I don't know where Santa is. I've been reading my chat in case someone like comes in to say, hey, Santa's at XYZ. I think Santa was a lie.
I think Santa was a lie.
Granny's bullets, he's not realizing they're ricocheting off. And he just wasted a mag.
He has to be here somewhere.
Now I got Swola running around. Takes Granny out. And now it is a 1-to-12 ratio. Nightshade on 1 kills. Will he channel the inner spirit of Audrey Hotto to get the multi-kill he needs?
I thought you said 12 kills. I'm like, excuse me?
Nightshade's going to need 12 kills to win. Or something close to that.
So
and Swola double tapping Granny. Yep.
His first objective is going to definitely be going for where Command is of OPFOR, taking out that objective. The problem is Command's going to be looking in the right direction, and you're going to hear him walk up, along with that high cover from Swola.
Yep.
The other thing we have to watch out for is the guy from Charlie 2 that looks like Patriot. He's looking in the right direction. So if Nightshade tries to come around the east side here, he's going to be picked out either way.
I believe.
I believe too.
Swallow not looking in the right direction. Eagle also not looking in the right direction. Are we? I think we're believing hard enough.
We're believing. Patriot. See?
No! No!
Patriot firing. Get some shots on. Unable to take him out. I think Patriot took some shots too. Here comes the BT.
There's a lot of blood on the ground though.
He has to be careful. That BTR is rolled around.
It's not looking though. That's a really good grenade throw.
Nope.
Gets the drop, but he gets dropped by someone running over. No, that was CO. And that's GD.
Guy. Did OPFOR, how dare you? Killed one of your own guys that you did. But no, you're just shooting at dead bodies. That's even worse.
Love how we have 2 BLUFOR guys that died in each other's arms. It's okay, buddy. Maybe next year.
Hopefully we get to see you for apparently the New Year's.
GG, see you next year.
That's even going on. I don't know if you heard, there's a Tuesday Night Tanks coming up here soon.
Oh gosh!
In the air as the last remaining. No, they're getting sent to Santa for him to pick up. Come on, Santa, where are you? And
pancakes.
All right. Well, thank you for doing this yearly.
Always, man.
I'm sure all of the FNF crew is very thankful for all the new people you've brought in, and I'm very thankful I get to kill new people, or be killed by them more likely.
Right.
But yeah, let's go down and hear the last of this.
I was down to my BTR yelling at my screen, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
1-2-1 Christmas party, let's go!
I went down to friendly fire.
I'll bring the booze.
All right, guys. So here's the deal. First off, yes, 40K is tomorrow. I'm thinking, because I still need to make the pay for pain menu, and I still need to catch up the roster on whatchamacallit, for the Mandalorian stuff, and consider adding new gear and weaponry for that roster. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to get those 2 things done, because I absolutely need to get those things done by tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow morning, I will host a dev stream, then go out for a bit, then come back and maybe do another dev stream before 40K. Again, because I'm really trying to front log everything so I can get everything done. So I'm going to call it here for the night. I know I said I'd do a dev stream, but we'll push it to tomorrow morning in about 11 hours, give or take. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Thank you so much for all the resubs, new subs, gift subs, the whole 9 yards. And otherwise, cheers. Have a good one. Go operate operationally. Tomorrow will be 40K Slaneshmes Pay for Pain at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.